Hi, welcome back to Total Package Pilates and Wellness. And this is our workout snack series. Today we're doing upper body and we're going to get right into it because we only have 10 minutes. So grab 3 to 5 pound hand weights. We'll be using those and your mat. And then meet me when you're ready. We're going to start in a seated position, just warming up through our core because it's going to support us. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall. I want you to think your ribs are stacked right over your hips. Reach those arms nice and long and plant those heels down in the mat. We'll find a round back. So find that capital C shape, that scoop through your core, length through your ribs, and feel like your ribs are actually hugging into your midline. And just be at a point where you can hold. We're reaching long and forward here. You should have that nice stretch in your low back. We're going to start to move our arms. So first we're going to reach up, arms reaching toward our ears only as far as you can keep it in your core, and then they come forward, and then we'll open out, bent elbows. Arms are soft. We'll hug into the midline. Every time you reach up, I want you to exhale. Really feel your core driving into the center of your body to help stabilize. And then again, inhale out, exhale, draw those arms back in. Exhale, reach, inhale, return, inhale, open, exhale, close. We'll do another 8. We'll open. We'll do 7. Open big. 6. Again, if you're feeling this at all in your low back, just reach up a little higher with your torso. Don't go as deep into that C shape, and that should really keep it in those abdominals. You need to work with your own body and what feels right for you. We're going to do 3 more, and then we'll get a quick rest. We'll reach for those toes. In another 2. Good, you guys. So important to warm up the core because, again, it's going to really support us as we're doing a lot of this kneeling arm work. Last one. And open, close, reach for those toes. We'll do one more thing and then we'll get into using our weights. We're going to round back, hold, pause. I want you to press your palms into one another. We're just going to rotate over to the left and we're going to go down and up with those arms. You should really feel those obliques now kicking in for you. Try to keep that opposite right hip anchored down on the mat. Your hips are not moving. They're not lifting. And you're only taking the arms as big as you can maintain that stability, that connection into your core. Reach up and then down toward the floor. We'll do 4. We'll take it to the other side in 3. Exhale, reach. 2. And 1. Come through center. Take a moment. Round back. Right side. Down and up for 10. For 9. 8. 7. Abs should be getting nice and shaky here. Make sure as you're reaching up, you're not elevating your shoulders up into your ears. We have 4. 3. 2. And 1. Come through center. Reach for those toes. Grab your weights. Again, we're using anywhere between 2, 3, 5 pounds. We're going to start in a low kneel. So I want you to, again, your core should be very engaged, but connect those ribs in and then sit your butt back toward your heels. Lift and scoop through your core, shoulders down and back. We're going to start with our elbows in by our sides. You're in this hammer curl position. We're just going to find tricep extensions for 10. For 9. Every time you extend back, I want you to hold for a pause. Feel that work through the back of your arm. Feel your collarbone nice and open and wide. Shoulder blades connecting back and together toward the center of your body. We're going to start to combine this motion in 2. In 1. Now I want you to come upright, press overhead, kneel, extend it back. We'll do 8, 7. Really squeeze those butt cheeks as you hover. This is 5. Let's get that heart rate up with some movement here. You have 3. We'll do another 2. Give me 1 more. Press up, come into your hover, pause here. Elbows are going in by my side. I'm going to press out, raise, press my hips forward, back into that hover as my elbows come into my hip points. Really tuck those elbows in, stretch those arms out. And my arms are really only stretching to about chest or shoulder height. It does not need to be any higher than that. Keep those ribs, again, connecting into the center of your body to help stabilize and support you here. We'll do 3. We're going to hold it out in 2. Hold it here, pause. Bring those arms in just halfway, press all the way out. In halfway, all the way out. We have 8. Exhale, press. 7. Good, you guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out for me in 1. Hold here, pause. Flip those palms up and down, up and down. We have 10. Flip 9. Try to go slow with this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We start to take the arms up and down in one piece in 2. Keep those palms up, pause, lower, lift, just to shoulder height. Lower and lift. Good. We'll do 8, 7, 6. We should feel that front of the shoulder working for 5, 4. We're going to keep it up in 3, 2, in 1. Pause. Flip your palms down. Connect those weights into one another and open. Connect and open. We'll do 6, 5, 4. If this is getting into your traps or neck, you can lower your arms slightly. We have 2. We're going to hold it open in 1. Hold open here. Lower down and lift. Close and lower. Raise, open, and lower. So we're doing a lateral raise to a frontal raise. We'll do 6. Working all the angles of the shoulder. 4, 5. We have 4. Good. You can inhale actually as you raise. The ribs will help as they expand to elevate your arms, and then think exhale, lower, resist so that you can grow taller through your spine and you're not collapsing down as those weights come down toward your thighs. Last one here. Now pause for me. I want you to flip your palms in to face your body. We're doing hug a tree. Generous bend to those elbows and hug. We'll do 6. We're just at chest height here. 5. Really think about how your shoulders are kind of wrapping around your rib cage in toward the center of your spine. Give me 2. We're almost through this in 1. Close. Take a moment. Roll those shoulders out. We're going to do one more thing. Back into your hug a tree. Pause. Really stabilize. Just the left arm goes. We have 8, 7, 6. Right arm is not moving. 5. We'll go to the right in 4. In 3. We'll be out of this in 2. In 1. Right arm. 8. You've got it. 7. Keep those hips shining forward. Squeeze your core on to help you stabilize here. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Roll those shoulders. Let's get into a little bit of plank work. We're going to need just one of our weights, so set your other weight out to the side. And I'm going to keep my weight in my right hand to start. We'll start with just some knee hovers. So make sure that both of your wrists are right under your elbows, under your shoulders, and your knees are under your hips. Scoop that core in and up, and then tuck those toes under. We're just going to find that knee hover to start and lower with control. We'll do 5. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze your core, scoop it up. Hover those knees and lower. Give me 3. We'll start to walk it in and out in another 2. In 1, hold here. Right, left, drop down. We raise, we go right, left, drop down. We'll do another 5. Take your time with this. Even though I know this is supposed to be a short workout, I don't want you to rush. 3. We'll do 2. We're going to find a side plank on this next one. So hover those knees. Walk it out. You're going to come onto your toes. You're going to row that arm up. You're going to row it back down. You're going to walk it in. Stay lifted if you can. Walk it back out. We'll just do 5 like this, you guys. And then we'll take it to the other side. Walk it in. Walk it out. For 4. Really lift through that bottom oblique. If the weight feels like too much, ditch the weight. Just do the motion with the arm. 1 more. Row. Set it down. I'll go to the other side so I can stay facing you. Perfect. Let's transfer that weight into our left hand. Again, knees under hips. Tuck those toes. We'll just start with those knee hovers. And you lower, inhale. Exhale, squeeze your core on scoop. Just hover those knees an inch off that mat. And lower. We'll do 3. 2. This is such an effective, quick way to really work the whole body. Your upper body's working. You're squeezing your glutes. You're obviously working your core. Let's start to walk it in and out. Hover those knees. Walk in. Set it down. We hover. Right leg extends. Left leg extends. Make sure you really press back through your heels as you extend those legs into your full plank. And keep that core nice and scooped as you pull those legs back in. 1 more like this. Walk it in. Set it down. Now we just continue on with that full side plank. So we hover. We walk it back. We go into our side plank. We row the arm up. We press up through that right oblique. We come back. We walk it in. Don't set it down if you don't need to, but move slow. Lots of control here and lots of weight on that supporting shoulder. That right shoulder should feel like there's some work. That is correct. We'll do 2 more. And to the side. Last one, you guys. Knees in, knees out. Pivot and come down. All right, that was a quick little snack size workout. Hopefully you're able to do this between phone calls for work, pick up, drop off with your kids. This was by request from a few of you who I know are really busy, and we'll have a whole series, so stick with me and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.